Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys all had an amazing week. If last week's vlog ever gets uploaded, because it's Monday right now and I don't know if it's gonna get uploaded, but if it does, hopefully you guys have seen it and you guys have seen the new workout routine that I'm gonna be starting. So we're starting off with week 1, day 1, shoulders primary, legs secondary. All right, and that's gonna do it for week 1, day 1, shoulders primary, legs secondary. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get absolutely thick in the gym. In preparation for this video, I've come up with 5 things that are gonna help you put on size in the gym. The first and most important thing is eating in a caloric surplus. What I mean by a caloric surplus is you need to eat more calories than your body is consuming on a daily basis. So if you're confused, just bear with me. I'm gonna show you guys some numbers and hopefully this makes sense and will clarify some things. What I mean by eating in a caloric surplus is that if your body is burning 2,000 calories a day and you're only eating 1,500 calories, your body is gonna have to get those extra calories, or better known as energy, from somewhere else. So if you're eating less calories than your body is burning per day repeatedly, you will notice that you're not gaining any size, and actually you might lose weight because you're not eating enough. So if I were to show you guys an example with my body weight, I weigh about 180 pounds right now. So I multiply 180 by 15, that's gonna give me 2,700 calories. I'm gonna add about 15% just to be right in the middle between the 10 and 20, and that's gonna bring me up to about 3,100 calories. So I would need to eat just over 3,000 calories to see my weight increasing week to week in a safe and healthy way. We'll continue with these tips later, but for now, let's focus on the workout. Now, let's go talk about the second thing that you guys need to be doing if you want to get absolutely thick in the gym. So once we know that you're eating enough calories, the next important thing is to be eating enough protein. Eating enough protein consists of eating 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. I weigh 180 pounds. That means I need to eat 180 grams of protein approximately in order to give my body enough materials to continue to build on my muscles. I have about 42 grams of protein in this breakfast, so I'm on the right track to hitting my protein goals for the day. The third concept that you guys need to understand if you're trying to put on weight in the gym is the concept of progressive overload. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's progressive overload? Progressive overload is the idea of gradually increasing the difficulty of your workouts to get stronger and build muscle over time. This can mean lifting heavier weights, doing more reps, increasing sets, or making exercises harder. I'm also going to add in another idea, which is decreasing the amount of rest you have between sets. The key is to challenge your body just a little more each time so it keeps adapting and improving. Let me show you guys some examples. Earlier in this vlog, you guys saw me do barbell shoulder press with 85 pounds for 3 sets. In the first set, I did 12 reps. In the second set, I did 13 reps. And in the third set, I did 12 reps again. The next time I do this movement, I might increase the weight to 90 pounds instead of 85 and try and hit those same reps. An alternative to that would be using 85 pounds again, but just trying to get 13 reps on all 3 sets. Now make sure you're being careful with this because some people will take this to an extreme and they'll start ego lifting. They'll be lifting more weight than they actually can handle, and that's what leads to injury, and that will lead to massive drawbacks in your performance in the gym. It would be much better to develop slowly over 2 months rather than develop really quickly over 1 month and then be out of the gym for 2 months because you ended up getting injured or something like that. Getting injured in the gym is just not worth it. Doing things like this are what really set most people apart from the people who are just in the gym to go to the gym and the people who are in the gym to actually have some progress and be able to see the fruits of their labor within 6 months to a year. But you know the rules. We can't end on a loss. The fourth thing that you guys need to be doing if you're trying to put on muscle and size is actually something that is super underrated, and that is sleep and recovery. So during a workout, your muscles get broken down, and during your sleep and your recovery is when your muscles rebuild themselves, getting bigger, stronger, and more resilient. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep is incredibly important, but what's more important than the length of time that you're sleeping is the quality of your sleep. So reducing the amount of time that you're looking at your phone before bed, not staying up super late, and taking things like magnesium instead of melatonin, which is something that you can get addicted to and cause your body to stop producing melatonin by itself. Increasing the quality of your sleep is a process and it takes time, and it's something that you have to work on. Make sure that you're prioritizing your sleep and your recovery, because even if your workouts are crazy, if you're not able to recover from those workouts, you're not going to be able to fully optimize the amount of size that you're putting on, and you're going to be missing out on some gains. So I've just talked to you guys about 4 concepts that are going to help you put on size and just being stronger overall, but I left the most important for last. Muscle growth is a journey, not something that happens overnight. So being consistent and tracking everything is going to help you stay dedicated to your goals and make sure that you achieve whatever you set out to achieve when you started your journey. I track basically everything that I can in the easiest way possible. So Google Sheets to track my workouts and make sure that I'm implementing progressive overload. My protein and my calories with MyFitnessPal to make sure that I'm hitting my protein goals and I'm eating the right amount of calories. I use my Apple Watch to track my sleep to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep and I'm hitting the deep sleep, which is going to give you the best amount of recovery for your energy, for your muscles, for reducing stress, all those kind of things. And lastly, I use my scale just as like a general catch-all, just to make sure that I'm not gaining too much weight too fast. I'm not losing weight because I'm not eating enough. The scale is less about the day-to-day, more about the week-to-week, month-to-month. You'll see like the graph that shows your weight. If you see it slowly going up, you're doing something right. All right, guys, it's currently Sunday morning. I just wanted to come on and say thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you guys are trying to put on weight in the gym, if you do these steps, let me know down in the comments below if they work for you and if you see progress. I would love to hear about your success stories. So again, thank you guys so much for being here and clicking on this video, and I will catch you guys in next week's.